less than 12 hours ago, I seriously thought I was gonna die in Costa Rica. But then I had the soup that raises the dead. So come along with me on the journey and find out what happened. Oh my gosh, you guys. Sorry for me being in my towel, but I just passed these kidney stones. I was in such pain for the last 3 hours, and honestly the last couple of weeks I was like, oh, I'm not feeling so well. My back's hurting. I had a feeling I had kidney stones, and today I birthed these guys in the baño and it knocked me out. Oh my God. Being in a foreign country is already hard enough, and then trying to get the right medicine and do all the things. So I'm gonna go sleep now, but oh my God. Would not recommend kidney stones to anybody. No way. Gosh. Who would think that these guys would bring so much pain? So I've had kidney stones before, and in the past I actually had to have a surgery, a lithotripsy surgery. So I've dealt with this before. It was 15 years ago, but today was something totally different. Anyway, Chico came to save the day, and he made me the best soup. It was this vegetable soup with egg and all kinds of yumminess. And it was the sweetest thing because I seriously was in so much pain earlier. And then after passing them, I wasn't really able to eat very much because I was still just not feeling well. So Chico came over and prepared the best soup recipe for me. But first, he made me these freshly squeezed lemons and put them into a wonderful smoothie. The thing is about kidney stones, you kind of need to hydrate and just drink a lot of water and things with acid to kind of break things up. So he squeezed some lemons for me, added just a little bit of sugar. We used fresh mint and added a lot of ice, some filtered water because I think the mineral content of the water here might also contribute to the stones. Anyway, he blended it all up and it just tasted so good. It was so refreshing and exactly what I needed after passing those stones. Those little babies. Oh my goodness. I'm seriously so thankful for Chico because earlier in the day, I was planning to surf with him and I was at the beach, and then all of a sudden the waves of pain just started hitting me and I broke out in sweat and was gonna throw up. And so he rushed me back to the house. He got me the right medicine that I needed and was just so helpful. So here he is making the best soup, and what he later told me was his grandma used to make this for him when he was a little kid, when he got sick. And basically it's a 4-vegetable soup with 3 eggs in it, but this one kind of broke during the process, so that's okay. We started over and cracked another one, but this soup was seriously a saving grace. So the story is that when Chico was younger, his grandma used to make him this soup when he was sick, and she called it the soup that brought the dead back to life. So that's exactly what it did for me. It seriously gave me the nutrition and all of just the yumminess that I needed to feel a little bit better after going through a really bad day. I'll just say that.
So proud.
Again, Costa Rica just teaches me so much about the goodness of good friends, good family, of nutrition, of health, and just the small things like eating good food. Even when you're feeling sick, sometimes a really nice cup of soup is something that can just make you feel worlds better, especially being far away from home. I'm so thankful that Chico came over and helped me out. We got to enjoy the soup together. Seriously, the best soup ever. What does your grandma call this soup?
Levanta muertos, sopa levanta muertos.
And what does that mean? What does it mean?
¿Cómo va?
means what?
Levanta muertos.
Yeah, what does that mean in English?
I don't know. Wait, did that wake up?
Soup that wakes up the dead, right? Soup that wakes up the dead?
Mhm.
Okay, I feel like I'm waking up from the dead.
Mm.
Watch as I eat the soup that wakes you up from the dead. I think I'm already feeling a little better. And that is the story of how I got to experience a soup that brings the dead back to life. And I have to say, it works.